Hello, I've spoken previously about the marvellous experience with getting clients absorbed in their likes, even as a way of inviting people into hypnosis. Fantastic. Even a conversation about likes brings us into a mood of resourcefulness, of enjoyment, a very good mood for any change to happen. And then I spoke about this question of what's missing, so that if we know what's missing, we have a chance to find it, or at least know what we're looking for. Then the question comes, okay, we know what we're looking for, but where do we look for it? Erickson said to me one day, when a client comes to see you with a problem, they always bring their solution with them, only they don't know that they bring their solution with them. So have a very nice time talking with them, helping them to discover the solution that they brought with them that they didn't know that they brought with them. When I heard that, I thought, oh, I really like this. This is so optimistic. I felt good hearing it. But then I had the dilemma. Okay, they bring it, but how do we help to, what do we do to help them find the solution that they brought that they didn't know that they brought? And over the years, it's become increasingly enchanting for me to discover that whatever is missing in a problem is going to be present in the likes. When we do something that we like to do, we've got all of the whatever we need right at our fingertips. Otherwise, we wouldn't like it. Doesn't mean that there won't be hiccups, won't be interruptions, won't be things to deal with. But the fact that we like it means that we've got the resources just there ready to deal with it. So if we know what we're looking for, what's missing, we can now begin to explore someone's likes and predictably find the resource, the experience that's missing that has the problem be a problem, find that it's present in the likes. So one of the things that's fun to do and so beautiful in the playing out of this is to have an experience of asking a client, once we know what they like and what's missing, have them go into hypnosis simply by inviting them to get into their likes. Would it be okay to go for a ride on your bike? Would it be okay to walk in the bush? Would it be okay to read a book? Whatever it is that a client likes, let's do that. Then we can invite them to become focused and absorbed, and then comment on the changes. Well, this is just a very respectful way of inviting anyone into hypnosis. And then once they're in there, the focused, absorbed experience of being in whatever it happens to be that they like, we can ask them to look around and notice how it is for them to have the experience that they've been looking for. For example, if someone says that they have a problem speaking in public and what's missing for them is confidence. And let's just say they like riding their bike, going for a bike ride. So we can invite them to go for a ride. Imagine what it's like being on a bike, going for a ride, doing whatever they're doing. Get focused, get absorbed. I'm giving the short version, of course. We'll want to give a little bit of time for that experience to happen. And then comment on the physiological changes. They're blinking, they're breathing, and so on. And then while they're in the experience of riding their bike, we both know then that what we're looking for is confidence. We can ask them while they're riding a bike to simply notice how it feels to feel confident riding their bike. And that can be a marvellous discovery for someone. And I found it to be predictable that they find exactly what they're looking for. Then, once they've found, in this example, I'm mentioning confidence, we don't have to say, okay, you got it now, off you go. it's nice to allow someone a little bit of time to kind of settle into that, to get familiar with that, to learn it, to soak it up, to marinate in it, to just be with it for a time. And that will be different for different people. It doesn't usually take very long though. But invite them to be in it so they can memorize it and learn it. And then we've got what we're looking for. And we found it in the likes. So the invitation is to play with that. Now, next time I want to speak about how to bring that across, how to make that connection. But sometimes just making that, inviting that experience is sufficient. So if you're interested, have a play with that. See what you make of it.